Hello everybody, this is Gregory with How I Lost Over 100 Pounds and I've kept it off for 30 plus years, where there should be no hesitation in your weight loss and maintenance. Today we're going to talk about the do's and do-nots of seafood. Now before we begin, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. Also check out my website, Naturopathic Earth, my books, my podcasts, and if you appreciate my content, there is a link for PayPal. So I'm recording here, the Adriatic Sea's in the background. I know it's hard to see it, but it's over here to my left, and on my right is the castle, the Miramar. This was a castle built by Archduke Maximilian in the 1860s, a Habsburg prince. So I'm a big nerd of Habsburg history, so I want to come out here. So I'm outside of Trieste, which is a town in Italy that is very German, that's on the opposite side of the Adriatic from Venice. Venice was going to be rainy, so I decided to come over here. So I will put links in for the other do's and do-nots. I think this is around episode 5 or 6. We have episodes on Italian food. We have episodes on American food, Mexican food, Greek food, and so forth. Seafood. Seafood is great. It's great for a lot of reasons. It's great in terms of it's a good source of protein, and it's a great source for fat. Healthy saturated fats, but also monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. So whether you're looking at the salmon or even kind of the more lesser grade fish like catfish or halibut, whether it be shrimp, whether it be mollusks, whether it be clams, whether it be oysters, and like personally I think oysters are a complete waste of time in eating because you don't even chew them and taste them. That's just me. Whatever it is, they're all great, because if you're trying to do like a kind of a keto, low carb thing, well, obviously it fits in with a lot of the other fleshes, other meats, in that it is no fiber, all animal product. So if you're cooking it in butter, or if you're cooking it or eating it with olive oil or whatever oil, it's a great alternative. Now, the way we do it in America, though, of course, is problematic because most of our seafood we're going to fry. And once you fry it, you're leading to trans fats. Trans fats are a branch of fats that are definitively linked to cardiovascular problems, in particular clogging the coronary arteries around your heart, leading to atherosclerosis, arteriosclerosis, heart disease, and a lot of other problems. So we want to not eat our seafood fried. So if you go to like Red Lobster or your typical seafood place, lots of times it's going to be fried shrimp, fried fish, fried clams, dip it in tartar sauce. That's not how we want to do it. Like when I was in Venice last night, I ate calamari, but we're so used to calamari being like the rings of calamari and you dip them in sauce. I literally got the squid. I got 3 squid completely intact. Just ate that, and it was grilled. It was grilled and it was good. So over here they don't fry foods as much. That's not to say like Europeans don't fry foods, but their seafood is not adulterated. And when you fry foods, you adulterate them. And I get it. Like, frying food does taste better, but it does lead to a shorter life expectancy if you eat a lot of fried food. We know the Deep South has the shortest life expectancy in America. A lot of it, not all of it, has to do with their propensity for fried food. So when it comes to seafood, most of it is very good for you, but it's how you prepare it that ends up being the difference. And you want to limit the fried part. If you want to bread it, okay, but the best is grill it and cook it in ways that is not frying it. Now, in terms of the sauces, tartar sauce is essentially a deviation of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is mostly going to be industrial grade vegetable oil, mostly soybean oil, and it's just garbage. It's garbage. So it's better to do cocktail sauce, which is a little better, but you kind of want to avoid a lot of tartar sauce. Hush puppies are just fried corn balls. Again, that's not ideal. Coleslaw is a great side dish, especially if it's mustard or vinegar based more than the mayonnaise based, but at least you're getting some fiber and the coleslaw, the cabbage that you're getting. But in short, in closing, it's hard to go wrong with seafood if you're not frying it. It's one of those great cuisines where it's hard to go wrong with it because it's not really a cuisine. You know, seafood is just a branch of Italian food. It's a branch of Mexican food. It's a branch of every food. But in general, seafood is great, and you should eat it as much as you can, because it's a great source of protein. It's a great source of omega-3s, fatty acids, and you're getting just a good mineral and vitamin composite that you don't necessarily get from eating, of course, the standard American diet. But even if you're eating beef and pork, you're going to be getting certain micronutrients that you wouldn't be getting over there that you can get in seafood. So definitely eat it up. Guys, post in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat seafood a lot? Hit the notification, subscribe, and share button. Until next time, take care, God bless, and pray.